Hi everyone, this is Katie and today I am going to give you a tour of the ScienceDirect database. I've already signed in via the OU Library website, so you don't get to see that part. Once you get to your sign-in, once you've gone through that process, this is your main page. Just give you a little look of it here. ScienceDirect is interesting in that it is extremely broad in scope, but it's also extremely scientific. So by broad in scope, I mean it tells you here, this is what it covers: physical sciences and engineering, life sciences, health sciences, and the social sciences and humanities. And that's does not give you a good idea of what it has. So if you scroll down under each individual section, you have almost sub-subjects. So for physical sciences, you have things like chemistry and earth and planetary sciences. And in life sciences, you have immunology and biology and agriculture. And for health sciences, you have dentistry and nursing and pharmacology, and you even have veterinary sciences under health sciences. And finally, under social sciences and humanities, you have the arts, you have psychology, and you have economics, business, things like that. So again, it is extremely broad, but it's also extremely scientific in the way that it has its material set up. Now, the oldest item I was able to find in this database is from 1654. It was written by Huygens, and it is a translation of his On Finding the Magnitude of the Circle, and that was in the mathematics section. So that's the oldest material that I was able to find. For searchable items, they date to 1823. So it's not quite that far back, but you still can go pretty far back. And that's very good for someone who needs old materials to compare or needs to set a historical foundation for whatever it is that they're doing. Now, this database also holds articles that have not been published yet. So if you do go through this database, you will find publication dates later in 2018 that we have not come across yet, and you will also find some for 2019. These are going to be published, but they have not been published yet, but they are still available to you in the database. Now, ScienceDirect tells you up here at the top that it has peer-reviewed journals, books, book chapters, and articles. Some of this is going to be open access content, and some of it will not be. And in your search results, it will show you what is open access and what is not. Even if you don't get terribly specific in your search, there's still a way for you to see, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So up here at the top, this is your basic search. It's a touch more advanced than other basic searches. You have your keyword, author name, your journal or book title, volume, issue, and pages. So just for example, I'm going to show you under keywords. This is your search results screen. So the keywords lithium therapy gave me just shy of 35,000 results. If you want to refine, you can refine by years, and it will give you a few options and then tell you to show more, where it will give you the other years. So for this particular topic, things go back to 1995. You also have your article type. If you want review articles, research, encyclopedias, book chapters, conference reports, correspondences, news, and several other things, as you can see here. You can also search by publication title, of which there are several, and you can search or limit your results to only open access if that's what you want to do. Now, as you're looking at your results, look at this one right here. thermoluminescence response of rare earth activated zinc lithium borate glass. That is not an open access article. And here's how you can tell. If you look at the one right below it, Lithium Therapy in Bipolar Disorder, a Balancing Act, you have this orange open access right here. So if you're looking for open access, you want to look for the orange open access if you choose to not limit your results that way. So I am going to limit to 2019. And I want to see book chapters. And I want to see them in occupational therapy with elders. So now I have one result. And you can display 25, 50, or 100 results per page. Now if you click on export, you have to open up your article before you can do this. So when you open up your article or your book chapter or whatever you found, you can download the PDF, or if you click on this export, you can export it to Mendeley or RefWorks, or you can create a file. So you'll choose your options, hit export, and it will do that for you. Now this register prompt right here is pretty persistent, and it pops up at some very inconvenient times, like right now. So if you do use this Science Direct, you will have to end up closing out of it several times while you are here. If that's a deal breaker for you, you probably want to find a different database to work with. So I'm going to go back to the main page and I'm going to show you the advanced search. Find articles with these words: by author, in this journal or book title, written in this year, this volume, this issue, these pages, with words in title, abstract, or keywords, with a DOI, ISSN, or ISBN. And you can limit by what type you want here. So I'm going to do with words in abstract, title, or keywords. And I'm going to do Lithium Therapy, published in 1997. And I only want to see research articles. We'll search. And here I have 11 results. This page looks a lot like the other page that you just saw. You may not have as many filters to apply depending on how you use the advanced search. So that could be a better use of someone's time. Now there is an additional feature that I want to show you. On this advanced search page, if you scroll down, you have this option that's called Open Expert Search. And that is a little bit different. Here's what this looks like. It is a very specific search. So you have searching all, searching journals, searching books, searching reference works, or searching images. You can refine your search by journals or books. You can say you want your favorites, which you would create your account for that. Subscriptions, which are not open access, or open access. And down here you can get very particular about the databases you want to search. The areas that you want to search. You can search just mathematics, just neuroscience, just philosophy, whatever it is that you're looking for, you can get very particular. And you can limit by year. The oldest thing you can find is 1823. So you can search 1823 to the present, going this way. Now in this box, this is where you would type your keywords. And this is where you can use Boolean operators. You really can't use Boolean operators in the other ways of searching, the basic or the advanced, but you can here in the expert search. So here is what my expert search looks like, and we'll go ahead and execute that. And my results page is similar, but it's also a little bit different. So on your left-hand side, you can still refine by year. You can still refine by publication title. But You also have what's called topic here, and topic is a little bit like a keyword, but not quite. This is an option that you don't find in basic or advanced. And for content type, you can only search by journal, book, or reference work. So this is something that would be geared more toward a professional who is already working in the industry and maybe not necessarily a student. However, you could get very specific searching this way, especially if you combine several different Boolean operators. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you for watching, and I hope you will consider using ScienceDirect at some point in your life.